Well, at just 16 years old, Chapin super sophomore KJ Lewis already has a legitimate claim to being the best basketball player to ever come out of El Paso. The 6'4" guard harbors realistic NBA dreams, and though it's still early on in the process, Lewis is all in. Colin Deaver followed Lewis across the state of Texas to bring you from dreams to reality, a KTSM 9 Sports exclusive.
Outside of a church in the shadows of the Franklin Mountains in northeast El Paso, the sounds of birds chirping, but inside,
go, bam,
the sound of squeaking shoes. For Chapin's KJ Lewis,
1-2, punch, let's go, shot.
It's the sound of progress.
Shot.
Rated by ESPN as a top 25 sophomore in the entire country, KJ already has scholarship offers from powerhouses like Kansas. His life could change drastically, and very soon.
Game winner. I've had 20 of my former players who have played or still playing in the NBA. You look at KJ, you don't think about, that's a reality, but the thing is, it is a reality.
Let's go, okay.
For Lewis to get there, he's learning that it will take more than just hours in the gym. It'll take true sacrifice.
Well, I think that he'll look at it as in the price that he paid for his dream, to bring his dream to fruition.
After Chapin's Sweet 16 loss in the 5A playoffs, Lewis walked off the court in Andrews, Texas, straight into uncharted waters.
I don't know if I could have done it. It's tough.
His Dallas-based AAU team, Drive Nation, a Nike-sponsored team run by six-time NBA All-Star Jermaine O'Neal, was beginning its season.
I work with a bunch of great people.
His mother, Monica, works full-time as a counselor at Burgess High School, so the family had a decision to make. Spend thousands of dollars shuttling KJ back and forth weekly for practices and games, or move him full-time to the Metroplex.
At first, it was just like, I wanted to do it. I'm excited to do it.
With everyone in agreement, Lewis left for Dallas by himself to live with coaches and teammates, furthering his basketball dreams while still enrolled in Chapin's remote learning program.
I'm gonna look at this part of my life right now and say I had to do what I had to do. It's always for the best.
KTSM 9 Sports made the trip to Dallas to see KJ's new life firsthand. A life 650 miles away from his home. At just 16 years old, Lewis has been handed immense responsibility.
One is attention.
Separated from his family during a pandemic, it's up to him to keep his GPA above a 3.0, while at the same time leading a group of some of the nation's top hoops prospects.
You're not home, and I'm not there to help you get to where you need to be and do the things that you need to do. But there's no complaining, and then there's no expectation for me to come in and save the day.
The situation at times has weighed on Lewis.
I don't think most kids can be away from their parents as long as I am with my mom. It takes a toll on your body and your head.
He's dropped 10 pounds, been homesick, and like many students during the COVID era, he's figured out he's better as an in-person learner.
It's stressful for the kid. People think it's glorious because he's getting the press and he's getting all the attention, but it comes with a price.
That price now may come with a huge NBA payout later.
Having like Jermaine O'Neal, a former NBA player, tell me I got what it takes to get there, and just the little details that he helps me with. It's crazy. I think it's humbling.
As a top 25 recruit in the nation, KJ's NBA dream is more like an attainable goal now. He says he's at peace with the sacrifices that he's making as a teenager to get to where he wants in the future, but he and those around him are keeping in mind one very important fact. He's just 16 years old, and getting the chance to just be a kid is very important to keeping him grounded.
The expectations are tough on these kids when they're great at a young age.
You look at them, you see what they can do and how gifted they are from a basketball standpoint. You forget that they're just kids at the end of the day.
This is an important summer for the teenage phenom with nearly a dozen Division I scholarship offers. In addition to playing on the high-level circuit, he'll attend the prestigious Pangos All-American Camp next week with NBA teams in attendance.
We want to make the right decision, the right fit now. All of it is a part of making the best decision for your future.
His mother makes a point of attending all of his games, and Lewis has made brief trips to El Paso recently. But the majority of the last 2 months, he's been on his own, showing a maturity beyond his years.
I'm proud of KJ. It's not for the basketball part. For him to just want to stick to it.
I've seen my son do some things that have had my mouth open.
His NBA dream could come into focus in less than 4 years. And it's this time of his life, with his family as his motivation, that keeps Lewis going.
She's doing everything she can for me, and I really appreciate her trying to be the best person I can be for her and for myself, and then hopefully have a better future for my family and my grandkids and their kids.
Man, I told you it was going to be a little intense.
Colin Deaver, KTSM 9 Sports.
Now, players of KJ's stature often take their talents to prestigious prep schools, but Lewis, He's already locked in to return to Chapin for his junior season this winter, and if the last 2 years are any indication, enjoy the show while you can.